Hi there, I am Giuseppe Corcella from Virtual Orchestration, and today I'm going to review the Cuatro by Guillermo Guareschi. First of all, I want to thank Guillermo for kindly sending us a copy of the library to review. The Cuatro is a traditional 4-strings instrument from Venezuela, and for this library was sampled the long neck Cuatro from Barquisimeto. The Cuatro runs in the full version of Contact 5.6 or above, therefore it's not compatible with the free Contact player. It sells for 36.60 £, on Loot Audio, and the size is 2.34 GB. Download via Pulse Downloader. The Quattro comes with one NKI instrument only, so you've got everything you need just in one place. Also, the GUI is very compact, only one main window is available. The interface is divided in 3 sections. At the top of it you have the reverb controls. You can choose between quite a few impulse response types here and control the sides, the high pass filter, the low pass filter and the amount of dry and wet signal. In the lower zone you have some sound controls. The close fader controls the volume of the close mics, while the ambience fader controls the volume of the ambience mics. Dreamy brings in a kind of pad sound made recording the reverberation of the notes of an actual piano. String noise controls indeed the noise of the strings, and body noise controls the body noises of the instrument while playing. Sensitivity works like a dynamic range control, and you can choose also between 3 types of round robins. In case you have 2 or 3 instances of the library playing at the same time, this would avoid any phase cancellation, since the triggered samples would not be the same. Double mode makes 2 quattros playing together, and you can control the panning of each one using the left and the right knobs. In octave mode, all the notes from the second octave will be octaved, and you can also trigger the double and the octave modes simultaneously. Endian makes the instrument play like it had 8 strings. On the left side of the interface, you can trigger 3 playing techniques: notes, chords, and percussion and FX. Notes and chords have also some articulations each. You can trigger by clicking on the name of the articulation or via key switches. And now let's just go ahead and play around with this library to hear how it sounds. The addition of the reverb really makes this instrument comes to life. As you could see, the orange keys also trigger some ornaments, and you have just to click on one of these orange keys and hold it on the notes you want to be played with an ornament. Okay, without reverb, the sound is very dry, even with the ambience mic on. And this is something I really appreciate because I can basically add any kind of additional convolution reverb I want if I want to put my own convolution reverb and not using the one of the library, and avoid any kind of issue of overlapping different ambiences together, because the samples without the addition of the reverb are really dry, so they don't have any kind of strong ambience of the room in which this instrument was recorded. In conclusion, I believe this is a truly good library. If you are a fan of ethnic instruments, I warmly suggest you to check this out. The price is very good for the detail and accuracy of the samples and for what this library can offer. The sound is fantastic, very realistic. I really like the fact that the samples are quite dry, so I can have complete choice on the reverberation I want to assign to it. The impulse responses inside the Cuatro are also great, and as soon as you add some reverb to it, you really hear the instrument come to life. I also think Guillermo did a great job on the round robins and playback realism sides. You don't hear any machine gun effect at all, and also the chords play very smoothly one after the other. Maybe I would have enjoyed some longer tremolos, but this is just my personal opinion. I think the kind of tremolos included work very well in the overall library. I also enjoy the presence of key switches, so I can easily use all the articulations on a single track. I just set my expression maps and I'm good to go. The presence of key switches to trigger some ornaments also helps the realism of this library. The dreamy function can give you more choices on the creative side of the sound, and the Percussion FX patch helps you create some new combinations of sound. It's all for today, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support virtual orchestration, subscribe to the channel, join our newsletter if you wish, hit the like button and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified as soon as we release a new tutorial or a new review. If you are new to the world of the virtual orchestration and you wish to learn more about it, or even if you are a pro or semi-pro looking to improve your skills, we offer private online lessons about virtual orchestration, mockup programming and how to use Dorico, Sibelius, Cubase and Logic Pro. Get in touch at info@virtualorchestration.it. I wish you a wonderful day and see you on the next review.